The U.S. Supreme Court struck down a law that required protesters to stand behind a buffer zone outside abortion clinics. And 22 News found out today the state is trying to craft new rules to protect patients. It is a win for pro-life protesters across the country. The U.S. Supreme Court shot down a Massachusetts law that required protesters outside abortion clinics to stay behind a 35-foot buffer zone. But not everyone is celebrating the decision.
We were incredibly, distressed by the fact that the Supreme Court overturned that law, because that law for us is really a public safety law.
Springfield Planned Parenthood's Deb Fenton says protesters can be aggressive at times, and the buffer zone was a way to protect patients. Now the white lines outside of abortion clinics don't mean anything. Protesters now have free range to go right up to cars as they're pulling in the parking lot. Protesters argued the buffer zone violates their First Amendment rights, and the Supreme Court unanimously agreed. Although Springfield's Deborah Lieberman hopes they don't in turn violate patients' rights.
I think if a woman is going to an abortion clinic, that's their personal right, and hopefully they're going for all the right reasons, but they certainly shouldn't be attacked.
It is illegal to prevent someone from entering or leaving health clinics, and some feel it's an invasion of privacy when protesters stand so close.
For some patients, that's very personal, and it's hard.
Attorney General Martha Coakley argued to keep the buffer zone because it ensures women have access to health care. Fenton says they'll do whatever they need to ensure all patients are protected. And some Massachusetts lawmakers now want to craft new rules that will protect patients without violating anyone's rights.